What is situational skills? Situational skills is flexible. It adapts to the existing work environment and the needs of the organization. Situational skills is not based on a specific skill of the manager. Instead, he or she modifies the style of management to suit the requirements of the organization. The situational manager evaluates their team or organization by simply asking about the current situation of the organization. Based on the understanding that is derived by answering this question, they do what is required to successfully manage and lead the team. Characteristics of situational skills of the manager. Following are some of the basic characteristics of the situational management style. Since this style is flexible, there are no fixed traits that a situational manager exhibits. These attributes may all come into play depending on the situation, which includes flexibility, changes according to the situation, directing, coaching, participating, delegating, integrity, and courage. Let us learn about each one of them in little detail. Flexibility. The fundamental idea is that there is no such thing as a single best or fixed type of management. It changes according to the requirements of the group or organization, and successful managers are able to be flexible and adapt their style to the level of maturity of the group that they are trying to manage. Changes according to the situation. The manager's style that these skills bring into play will be dependent on the situation at hand and the development level of the individuals involved. If the development level is low, they become more task oriented. If the individuals are sufficiently developed, the manager will be more supportive. Directing. Situational skill will be high on the directive aspects. When the subordinates are not sufficiently developed and need constant supervision, here the manager gives specific instruction about what the goals are and exactly how the goals need to be achieved. It is similar to a parent supervising the actions of a toddler. Coaching. If the situation demands it, the manager will also coach their teams. This is an extension of the directive approach. The manager still provides detailed instructions, but they also focus on encouraging the subordinates, soliciting inputs and explaining why they have made certain decisions. Participating. They may try to encourage a team to become more independent, performing the task by letting them take routine decisions. High-level problem solving is still under the purview, but they allow team members to actively participate in the decision-making process. Delegating. When dealing with a highly matured and capable team, the manager will gradually reduce their supervision and involvement in daily activities of the team members. They are involved while discussing the tasks and deciding on the goals to be achieved. But after that, team members have complete freedom on how they want to accomplish these goals. Integrity. The situational manager does not change their approach merely to take advantage of the situation. They simply adapt in a way that is most appropriate, considering factors such as the maturity level of followers, the organizational structure and culture, and the goals to be achieved. They do so with integrity and are not motivated by a desire to unfairly capitalize on the weakness of the team or organization. Courage. It takes a lot of courage for an individual to try out different management approaches and figure out which one is ideal. Most of them stick to a particular way of doing things, whatever has worked best for them in the past. But situational manager is not afraid to take chances and to adapt a radically different style if the situation demands it. The relational skills of the manager. What is relational skills? Relational work skills is the term used to describe the ways in which professionals interact with each other. Relational skills go beyond knowledge of business models and professional experience to include personal traits. The skill you possess may you uniquely qualified for work-related tasks and responsibilities. Characteristics of relational work skills includes patience, trustworthiness, empathy, reliability, and influence. Let's look at each one in little more detail. Patience. Patience is a relational work skill that is valuable when it comes to dealing with picky or difficult clients, complex long-term projects, or colleagues who are slow and hard to keep on task. Patient employees often are given high-level or sensitive assignments in which a rational and calm approach is necessary. This type of employee is an asset when it comes to smoothing out differences and mediating disputes. Trustworthiness. Trustworthy employees are an invaluable asset to employers who not only feel comfortable with the individual's honesty and ethical values, but believe they will do what they say when they say, and they will do it. This relational work skill is put to use by team leaders, project managers, and supervisors in terms of value of workplace relational skills. Trustworthiness is a trait that can help advance your career goals in a significant way and open the doors to leadership roles. Empathy. Being able to consistently look at and understand the perspective of others is a relational skill that's highly valued in the customer service arena. This type of employee is able to put himself in another position and perform professional responsibilities with that mindset in place. This is a trait often desired by employers in the health and human service industries. Reliability. When people know they can count on you, you become known as an important team player. Reliability is an important relational skill in every profession, whether it relates to showing up for work on time, performing duties as assigned, or meeting crucial deadlines. Reliable employees demonstrate that they know that the company's time and that of their colleagues is as valuable as their own. Influence. Having the ability to effectively persuade and influence others is a valuable relational workplace skills, particularly as it pertains to sales and marketing position. This type of skilled negotiators is also good at crafting deals and developing solid contract agreement terms. An influential employee is typically intuitive and able to read people, which is an asset in many professional ventures. The emotional skills of the manager. What are emotions? Emotions and feelings. To start to understand your emotions, you need to ask yourself two questions. How do I feel? And the second one is, how do I know? But others also have emotion. At the same time as being aware of your own feeling, you also need to be aware of those of others. You also need to ask, how do others feel and how do I know? There are several ways that we can tell how others are feeling, but particularly by observing what they say and how they behave, including their body language. Research suggests that more than 80% of the communication is non-verbal, meaning that it comes from body language and facial expression. Many of us don't like to talk about our emotions, especially not if they really matter to us. So they tend to be expressed even more in our body language. The characteristics of emotional management skills. Strong leaders come in all shapes and forms. While leaders may stand out for various reasons, one of the most common is a great capacity for essential emotional intelligence skills. These skills involve social dexterity, which may deal with emotions, both their own and those of others. Such areas as conflict management, temperament, control, and the ability to listen to others with empathy, compassion, and understanding fall into this category. When used correctly, these skills can encourage and improve business and employee performance as well. The characteristics of emotional management skills includes self-awareness, accountability thinking, resilience, ability to understand dynamics, self-regulation, ability to embrace change, positively giving negative feedbacks, assertiveness and compassion, relationship management, leading with mindfulness, follow through or steady approach. Let's understand each one in little more detail. Self-awareness. By being self-aware, checking emotions and moving personal feelings aside, managers and their teams can potentially experience more satisfaction and less anxiety. Self-awareness means managers focus on listening, show empathy, and consider alternative perspectives. When these people understand how employees view them, they tend to have better relationships and satisfied teams. Accountability thinking. Strong managers approach problems with a "what is my impact on the situation" mentality, while poor ones adopt a victim mentality, point fingers and assign faults. We use a management training exercise called victim language versus accountability language to challenge our managers to turn a victim statement into an accountability statement. Managers show their employees how to be accountable. Resilience. The most emotionally unaware managers are those who get stuck on a past plan or a certain way of thinking. They may say, "Remember when we said we do X," without recognizing that the direction changed. Commitment and understanding of change show resilience to others. Then others follow suit to exemplify high emotional quotient qualities of confidence and adaptability. Tune resilience by always asking "what if?" Ability to understand dynamics. Managers need to inspire and encourage others to follow them. Being able to influence others into moving in the same direction is a key skill an executive needs. To do this, one needs to be able to understand current dynamics and plan for future dynamics. Managers need to take a break from execution and learn to work on the business. Fastest way to develop such skills is to work with a mentor. Self-regulation. Self-regulation is the EQ skill that is exhibited by strong managers. Managers who can be aware of and manage their emotions, communicate their messages clearly, and give others confidence in their management. Managers can build self-regulation by being aware of how they use and display emotions, paying attention to employee reaction and asking questions to ensure their message was received clearly. Ability to embrace change. Strong managers must possess the ability to not only accept change but embrace it. knowing that without change there can be no progress. One way that we specifically try to encourage change is by seeking advice from employees of all levels in the company and asking them what they want change. Then we help them to lead and enact the change. We make embracing change a positive experience. Positively giving negative feedback. Strong emotional intelligence enables a manager to bravely interact in times of conflict or negotiation. Giving negative feedback in a positive way is a good example. This skill can be honed by interacting daily with employees and spending part of the time asking questions and listening. Interaction paves the way for a stronger, more trusting relationships, one where feedback can go both ways. Assertiveness and compassion. Strong managers know how to read a given situation and respond correctly. Some situations require assertiveness while others require compassion. In order to improve in this area, managers should spend time studying personality types and engaging with people. Take time to read each situation carefully while keeping the best interest of the employee in mind. Relationship management. Many of us have heard that people don't leave jobs, they leave supervisors. It's no wonder then that relationship management is an emotional intelligence skill that goes with strong leadership. Being aware of the needs of ourselves and others and how to join them together to reach the needs of the company is a recipe for a healthy working relationship. Leading with mindfulness. Effective managers encourage employee mindfulness in order to increase their self-awareness and emotional quotient. This helps them achieve a better understanding of their personal and workplace purpose. It also drives stronger performance relationships and outputs while contributing to a positive culture, a more self-motivated team, an improved bottom line, and more fulfilled team members. Follow-through or study approach. Essential emotional intelligence skill includes follow-through belief in one's self, a steady approach, and learning from one's mistakes. These skills are something that can be facilitated by managers as their employees gain experience and grow in their role. Employees can also be encouraged to read books and articles written by highly respected leaders and admire.